Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. My name is Daniel, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the Oreo Halloween house and cookie kit that maybe you and your family might have fun doing. So we'll go ahead and get right into the video. To begin with, just simply flipping the instructions over on here. This is how it came in this box from Amazon. It's got the chocolate house cookies. It's got the 8 chocolate chip Halloween cookies for that other cookie kit. Oreo cookies, the mini Oreo cookies here. So we've got these two and the larger size Oreos there. It also has the Halloween candy and then the Halloween confetti, 2 packages of those. It's got the Oreo cream flavored pre-made icing with tip, and then it's got the pre-made orange icing with tip. So everything you need to be able to put this together, it has ready to go. It's the full kit for you. Maybe you want to get multiple kits of these for a larger family with kids. I know for me, this is not really my cup of tea, to be honest. However, my wife enjoys spending time together, whether that's out doing things together, experiencing something, or maybe building something or something like this at home to where it's an activity and we can have fun and maybe snack on some food later on. So I thought this would be a fun activity for us to do in October here. So anyways, it's got that the orange cream, the orange icing with a tip, the easy build tray. So it's got the foundation for this to all be able to be built on top of too. So you're not going to absolutely have a crazy mess. I'm sure it could get messy with kids, of course, but this simply is everything you could need for a full kit. And then it's got the easy soft and squeezy icing riders to be able to decorate. So anything that you could possibly imagine for this kit, it's got ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put this to the side, pull everything. Thankfully, the packaging I think is pretty solid. Everything came, I believe, as safe as possible. We'll pull out the Oreos here. We've got some pretty serious bubble wrap. If you like bubble wrap, here's your ticket right here. For those who enjoy that, kind of digging below, we've got the confetti down here and the actual candies. So we've got those 2 packages there. We've got the actual cookies. So it's in a sealed container. Nothing's already broken. Everything's solid and secure, how it should be. Next, we've got the easy build icing, the orange velvety icing. For that, we've got the regular white easy build icing here, and then more bubble wrap, and then here we go. We're talking now. This is the actual full house. So again, everything's secure, nothing's broken. This was shipped obviously with a lot of care. They put a lot of effort into making sure this does not arrive destroyed, damaged. This is fully sealed, so hopefully it should be pretty fresh to be able to enjoy that. I'll put this underneath the cookies here. And then what else do we have? We have all of the easy squeeze. So we've got green, 2 greens. We've got a purple and then another orange. So to be able to easily do the smaller little pieces on the house, we're able to do that. Then more bubble wrap for you. And then last but not least, to make this whole thing work properly and not go absolutely crazy, we have the actual easy build tray. So this is how you're going to build the actual house, is on this tray right here. And it's got instructions at the back of this right here to be able to show you how to do it. And from there, you just take your own creativity and go at it. So like I said, my wife, I think, is going to enjoy this. I'm going to share this whole experience with you. Me and my wife doing this will show you the good, bad, and the ugly, and see our experience and kind of go through it with you. So if you're interested, follow along, hit the like button if you have not already. This can help other people. Maybe you want to be able to do this or share this with a friend. Maybe this can be an exciting activity for your family. So we're going to go ahead and get into this and start building our house. All right, so the first step is to knead the actual icing. So it'll take 1 to 2 minutes just to break up the icing to get it up to room temperature so it's easy able to flow out of there. And then from there, we'll go on to actually cutting off the tip so that it can actually come out of there. after the icing has already been kneaded. Next, you need to cut the tip of the icing containers by 1/4 of an inch. So get some scissors and go cut the tips. Next, it says to lay out the house pieces on the table with the front and back panels facing down. So the inside of it's showing on the top. To ensure there is enough icing to stick the pieces, pipe a zigzag of icing along the edges of the front and back panels as shown. Line the 4 canals of the easy build tray with a zigzag of icing. All right, now that we've got all the icing on here, we're gonna go ahead and erect the walls. We're gonna put these up. So we're gonna go ahead and put this piece right here. As that's sticking there, we'll go ahead and put this. You're gonna have to stick, and the truth is you might actually need a little bit more icing. So this isn't gonna be maybe perfect. So let's go ahead and get some more icing. So it might be good to have 2 people who are able to kind of hold it steady. And then we'll go ahead and put
You're gonna have to look.
the front
I can't see on the other side.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll bring this all together here. And then we're probably just going to hold it here just for a little bit, just to make sure that this actually sticks, so it stays together. All right, so as we discovered, we did lose some icing. So if you wanted to clean this up and make it look a little bit more neater, which you can, or you don't have to, we're just going to use a toothpick to clean up some of the icing on the edges here. So if that's a way you want to cheat and get some icing and, you know, kind of lick it off there, go right for it if you want to. We're just kind of cleaning this up and got to move on to the next step. All right, so we're starting to look like a real house now. And the next step after this, after you make sure that there's enough icing on the sides, I would really just encourage you to make sure there's plenty enough to hold the whole foundation together. So making sure there's a fat amount of icing for it to be able to smush and really kind of act as a concrete barrier there to hold it together. The next step would be to just simply adding more icing all the way up the top of the front here, and then the back all the way down on the other side to be able to then add the roof on top of it. So we'll go ahead and do that now. All right, next, now that we do have the icing all on there, we're going to have the roof kind of facing down as the shingles would be facing down here. We're going to put right down here and be able to kind of match that up. You can kind of see it coming together, getting both of them on there. Kind of a delicate process, and just trying to keep things all together. Just kind of slowly move it around to where you think it will be just right, kind of dead center if you want it to. Once you put the roof panels onto the top of the roof, you're going to want to hold this for a full 60 seconds, a whole minute, to keep this all secure so that it does not actually fall apart, for everything to actually stick where it's supposed to be. Up next, we're going to add a zigzag of the icing on the top to help secure the top of the house. After we've got the foundation of the house built, we've got it all pieced together. It now says to wait 15 minutes for this whole thing to set. So while you're waiting that 15 minutes, next you're able to plan out or just start thinking of ideas of what you can do with all the other ingredients and all the decorations you can put on the house. We're planning on actually following exactly, to the best we can, the best degree, to follow the actual picture. The picture that actually came with. We're hoping to mimic that as much as we can. So we'll see if it happens. If nothing else, it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. So start planning what you are going to do with this while you've got that time. So this is what we're working with. We're just having a good time trying to get this piece together. What should have been curtains turned into something else. The front door is looking pretty intense there. I do like the little design here on that side. little bit different there. Things are coming along. We're having a good time doing it. And we're just kind of doing our own thing at this point. We really wanted to be just like the picture. Maybe a lot of people want to, but I don't know if that's going to happen just yet. Actually, it looks kind of more closer to like Darth Vader or something. I don't know. All right, guys, it looks like that's going to wrap it up here for us today. We had a great time doing this. It was a blast. All the ingredients are here to have a good time, whether you make it look incredible or you just have a good time. We'll just say that. So with that, we'll show you our 3 cookies that we made so far, and we'll go ahead and wrap it up.